now we are actually in the front of the Scat back. To begin this video, I want to let you guys know that the 2021 actually ranked in the top of the sport cars because of its great and friendly technology that comes with this vehicle, and also the visibility and how practical this car is on a daily basis. I want to give a big shout out to Dodge, and this Dodge dealership is actually placed in Broward 441 and Plantation. So I would actually leave the link of their website in my description box below. And also Mike, I want to give you a big shout out, man, for making this happen, you guys. Mike is one of the managers at Dodge, and if you guys want to know how to get a car, how to get yourself a Scat pack just like the one that's behind me. But let's talk about what we have in the front of the Dodge Scat pack Challenger. So when we look here, we see we have some massive actually grill here that comes from the left to the right side, and coming to the right side right here on the left side, we have the actually fog lights, which is functional fog lights, and that can give you that aggressive look in the night time. And looking upper, we have actually some grill also, as we know that this car can actually provide a lot of horsepower. We need a lot of space, open space for the engine to actually breathe, which we're going to be talking about the engine in just a minute. But I want to show you the grill and how nice the grill look. And I want to bring to your attention the Challenger name. As you can see, the design, the letter character actually changed in the 2021. As we do know, we're familiar with the SRT, the Hellcat. We do know that we have two headlights. One of them has a hole in the middle of it that is actually used as a vent, or where air can actually go through to actually help cooling the engine. And also that same headlight, or that same light, is functional because when you open the door or you're locking your door, it actually, this light comes in that little spot, so which I'm actually pointing out to you guys. And we see we have the RT logo, guys. As you can see, we do know that we usually see that middle front vent on the top of the hood, but when we look on the side, now we have two actually vents adding to the hood that can actually help cooling off the engine, as you guys. So and to also give you that aggressive look when you look at the Dodge Challenger Scat pack itself. Let me kind of back it up real quick so I can show you guys how aggressive and this car looks. So tell me if this car don't really look muscular. If you didn't know anything about the Dodge itself, but once you look at the car, you will know this car is super fast. And let's look on the side of the car, you guys, so we can talk about some design that comes on the side of the car, and also what type of rotors and tire size that we have, and any new design that might actually get our attention. All right, guys, as we are looking with me, so we have 245, 45, 20 that goes all around this car. And I believe if you have the wide body, so I'm pretty sure the tire size is going to change. And we have the rotors. We have some massive rotors, and we have the caliber. One of the things that I actually want to bring to your attention is you don't see I haven't really seen that the Challenger comes with a wheel lock. And as you can see, this one actually comes with the wheel lock sign. And when we look on the side here, we have the little bumblebee sign and logo with the 392. I just like that logo. I think the bumblebee and the color is real nice and make this car look, pretty nice. And look on the other side, there's really nothing changed much on the body style besides you having the option to have the wide body. Like I said, again, this is actually black all the way, and you have black interior, which we're going to look on the interior just a little bit. And we have the gas tank cover here where you could just manually open it, you don't have to press any button. And look towards the back, you guys, we have some back sensors. As you know, I'm always covering if we have that option, and we have some massive exhaust tips, and nothing really changed in the back. I just like that spoiler and the matte black, how they actually put this in, and you can see the differences. This is regular black and the spoiler is in matte black, and they actually put the review camera in the back here with the Scat back logo into the spoiler actually, so which is well designed. I think I like that. It's very neat and simple. And we see again down here we have the 392 bumblebee logo on the side. We're gonna pop the trunk real quick, you guys, so I can actually show you how much trunk space do we have in the back. Let's pop the trunk real quick. Let's pop the trunk. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we gotta bring it up. We have a massive trunk space in the back that comes with the mats, with all the things that you need. Like I said, again, this car is brand new, so as you can see, everything is still in the bag. So whoever is going to do the honor, hey, I don't know, but anyways, this is gonna be a very exciting moment for you to have a Scat Pack 2021 brand new with 0 miles in it. Well, probably have a couple miles just because I just drove it around. But let's pop the hood before we go inside so I can show you guys what we have underneath this hood. So I want to show you what this engine can do and the transmissions. Right now we are actually right underneath the hood. We're looking at the engine. The first thing that I can actually notice, or that you can actually notice with me, is it says powered by SRT, which means that this engine built just like the SRT. It just built just like the previous generation. So even though this one is a Scat Pack, but it was built just like the SRT. And this is a 6.4 liter engine V8 that can actually provide you 484 horsepower at 6,100 RPM and 475 pound-feet of torque at 4,100 RPM. Top speed is 180 miles per hour. So this is the top speed of the Scat Pack 2021, and this car is pretty fast. As if you're looking for a roomy sport car and still want to look fresh, nice, I would say this car is the car for you, and I can guarantee you that. So we're gonna be talking about what we have on the inside, because I know the magic happens from the inside. Because mind you, we're not gonna sit on top of the hood. We're gonna be sitting inside and pressing the button to build this engine the way that we would like it to build, the way that we would like it to drive it. So we're gonna dive on the inside where the real magic happens. Do you want to see some magic? Oh, guys, one of the things that I've actually noticed is we have some very standard basic seats on that 2021. That's the basic package. You have the option to actually have sunroof, leather seats, anything that you want to have. As far as wide body, if you want to customize it, you have the option where you can do so. But as we can see in this seat, we actually have the Bumblebee again logo, which is the logo of the Scat Pack, stitching to the seats. That's hand stitch, and you guys, they took the time to actually built this seat, and this is pretty nice. And if you don't want to spend the extra $2,000-3,000 and just for the leather seats, you have the option to buy this package for about $43,000. We have the screen, which is very friendly, very easy to use. You can actually browse through and build your engine the way you want to. All right, so as we see here, this is pretty much the same system that we have in every Dodge. The design have not changed. Even in the 2021, they have not changed the design, which again, these are the different drive mode where you can press this button here and you browse through your options. You have the SRT dashboard, which you have track mode, sport mode, custom, where you could customize it, and auto mode. It would actually automatically, set it up based on how you're driving your car if you actually press the auto. And looking down here again, we have the option to actually turn on our backup sensors or to turn it off, and just by one push, by one press of a button away. And down here we have our dual AC, so where once we press this here, and on the screen is going to actually show us the temperature we actually putting our car on now. And this button here is for the vent speed, where you can actually put it in however way you want to. Pretty much this is the same design that we've been having in the Challengers for the past 10 years. So even though a few things changes, because this screen is the 8-inch screen, and we have the paddle shifter again, which we usually cover the paddle shifter options in this car. So pretty much there's really nothing too excited in the 2021 besides you having the option again to have the wide body. And one of the things that they actually step up in is the horsepower. So you cannot go wrong if you decided to go with a 2021. If I'm getting a 2021, I'll probably get the wide body, because that already gonna make the difference. Just to have the wide body in your car, it just looks so nice, so muscular, so sick. I mean, I don't know, guys, I just love it. But like I said again, I just love Dodge. And if you look, man, you see you have a massive front windshield where you have no issue to see every angle. Every side of this car is very easy to see by me just sitting here and just look all around. You see, this is very easy. You cannot tell me that you cannot see your left side, you cannot see your right side. There's barely any blind spot in this car. This is one of the things that I love about Dodge. Even though you're in a muscle car, but you still feel like you have full control of what you're driving. The engine, so we can hear what type of engine. How does the engine sound like? Don't you guys want to hear what the engine sounds like? Come on, man. Come on, let's go revving up the engine. Come on, you ready? And when we look down here, you guys, This is pretty much the same system that we've been having the Dodge, where we have the, you know, the headlights option, where you can, and this button here is for you to pop the trunk, or you can use your key to pop the trunk. I mean, this is very nice, you guys. There's nothing really different or new in the Dodge. And again, you have the gear stick where you can actually put it on drive mode, automatic, or you put it in manual, just like I've been, you know, showing you in the previous cars. I just love Dodge in general, so you might hear me saying this a million times. And we have this one that actually labeled this car as a 5-seater. They didn't even say 4-seater, they said 5-seater, to the point like 5 people can sit in the back, which the seats look really nice, but you do not have any legs room. But let's look on the other side, you guys, so we can take a, you know, take a look at this car real quick, you know, take one more look at this car before we go for a drive. Let's look all around before we really go for a drive.